Extreme Simulator Tesla Truck Driving Gameplay. In 2015, Tesla Motors Inc. introduced the world to its first all-electric sports car, the Tesla Model S. The company followed this up with an SUV, the Tesla Model X, and then a semi-truck, the Tesla Semi. Now, there's a new Tesla vehicle on the horizon, the Tesla Model 3, an all-electric sedan that's supposed to be the company's first mass-market car. While the Tesla Model 3 is still in the pre-production phase, that hasn't stopped people from talking about it. And one of the most talked about aspects of the Model 3 is its potential to be a driving simulator. With its all-electric powertrain and high-tech interior, the Tesla Model 3 has potential to be the ultimate driving simulator. And that's not just hyperbole. With the right software, the Model 3 could very well be the most realistic driving simulator ever made. Of course, whether or not the Model 3 will actually be a good driving simulator remains to be seen. But given Tesla's history of making technologically advanced vehicles, it's not hard to imagine the Model 3 being a driving simulator powerhouse. 1. Introduction to the game. 2. What is it like to play the game? 3. What are the different stages of the game? 4. What are the objectives of the game? 5. Is the game won? 6. What are the different ways to lose the game? 7. Conclusion. 1. Introduction to the game. In the game Extreme Simulator Tesla Truck Driving Gameplay, players take on the role of a driver. A Tesla truck must deliver cargo conditions. The game features realistic physics and graphics, and challenges players to complete deliveries in difficult weather and terrain. Players must use their driving skills to navigate the trucks through city streets, mountain roads, and other treacherous areas. The game is sure to test players' driving skills and provide a challenging gameplay experience. 2. What is it like to play the game? It's like driving a Tesla truck, but with more extreme gameplay. You get to experience what it's like to drive a Tesla truck in an extreme way, with more challenges and more extreme conditions. The game is full of excitement and will keep you coming back for more. When you first start playing, you will be able to choose from a variety of different trucks to drive. Each one has its own unique challenge, so you will need to decide which one you want to take on first. There are also a variety of different environments to choose from, so you can pick the one that best suits your driving style. Once you've chosen your truck and environment, you'll be able to get started on the challenges. The first few challenges are designed to help you get used to the controls and the feel of the game. As you progress, the challenges will get more and more difficult, testing your skills to the limit. If you're looking for a driving game that will keep you on the edge of your seat, the Extreme Simulator Tesla Truck Driving is the game for you. With its extreme gameplay and challenges, you will be coming back for more. 3. What are the different stages of the game? The player starts the game by choosing their truck. They can then customize their truck with different colors and decals. After the truck is chosen, the player is given a list of missions to complete. These missions may include going to a certain location, picking up a load, and delivering it to its destination. The player can also complete side missions to earn extra money. As the player completes missions, they will earn money which can be used to upgrade their truck. The player can also use their money to purchase new trucks. There are different types of terrain in the game, and the player will need to use their truck's four-wheel drive to traverse through rough terrain. The player will also need to be careful of obstacles such as rocks and trees. If the player damages their truck, they will need to repair it before they can continue playing. The game is set in different locations around the world, and the player will unlock new locations as they progress through the game. Each location has its own unique challenges, and the player will need to use their truck's capabilities to the fullest to complete them. 4. What are the objectives of the game? The objective of the game is to Extreme Simulator Tesla Truck Driving Gameplay. The player will be able to experience what it is like to drive a Tesla truck and will be able to test their skills in a variety of scenarios. There are a number of challenges that the player will face, and it is then to overcome these challenges and complete the objectives of the game. 5. How is the game won? The game is won by reaching the end of the track before the time runs out. The player has to complete the track by driving through all the checkpoints. The game is over if the player runs out of time or if the player crashes the truck. 6. What are the different ways to lose the game? There are many different ways to lose the game. The most common way to lose is by running out of time. If you do not complete the tasks in the allotted time, you will lose the game. Another way to lose is by not completing the tasks. If you do not complete all of the tasks, you will not be able to move on to the next level, and you will lose the game. You can also lose the game by not following the rules. If you do not follow the instructions, you will be disqualified and you will lose the game. Finally, you can lose the game by not having fun. If you are not having fun, you will not want to play the game and you will lose. 7. Conclusion. After spending some time playing Extreme Simulator Tesla truck driving gameplay, it's safe to say that this game is a lot of fun. The controls are easy to learn and the gameplay is challenging enough to keep you entertained for hours on end. If you're looking for a new game to play, Extreme Simulator Tesla truck driving gameplay is definitely worth checking out. The Extreme Simulator Tesla truck driving gameplay is a great game that allows you to experience what it is like to drive a Tesla truck. It is a great game for those who are interested in trucks or want to learn more about them. The gameplay is realistic and allows you to use the trucks to their fullest potential. You can also upgrade your trucks to make them more powerful and efficient. Overall, the Extreme Simulated Tesla truck driving gameplay is a great game that is worth checking out. Concept and game design. The concept and game design are the first and most critical steps in creating an extreme car simulator game. The development team must come up with an original and exciting concept, followed by defining the game mechanics, objectives, rules, and the scope and scale of the game. During this phase, the storyline, character development, and world-building elements of the game are also established. Engine and tools. To create an extreme car simulator game, the development team must choose a game engine and a variety of tools to help them create the game. Popular game engines used for racing games include Unreal Engine, Unity, and Create 9, among others. In addition to the game engine, the team will require tools for modeling and texturing the vehicles, creating environments, and implementing physics and AI systems. Depending on the complexity of the game, they may also require tools for sound design, scripting, and animation. Vehicle design. The vehicles are the most important aspect of an extreme car simulator game. These vehicles must be modeled and textured to look and behave as realistically as possible, while also being visually appealing and customizable. During the vehicle design phase, the team will work to create a wide variety of vehicles, from high-performance sports cars to off-road vehicles and everything in between. They will also develop customization options, allowing players to modify their vehicles with various parts and upgrades. Environment design. In an extreme car simulator game, the environment is just as important as the vehicles themselves. The environments should be designed to be visually stunning and varied, with a range of terrain types and obstacles to overcome. To create realistic environments, the team will need to research and study the behavior of real-world environments. This might involve working with experts in geology and physics, as well as conducting tests and experiments with real vehicles. Physics and AI systems. The physics and AI systems are crucial for creating a realistic and engaging extreme car simulator game. The physics system should simulate the behavior of the vehicles in a realistic manner, including acceleration, braking, steering, and handling. The AI system should create believable and challenging opponents or obstacles for the player to overcome. To create realistic physics and AI systems, the team will use advanced algorithms and models, such as those used in real-world racing simulations. It may also be necessary to work with experts in automotive engineering and physics to ensure that the physics and systems are as accurate as possible. User interface and controls. The user interface is an essential aspect of any game, and is particularly important in an extreme car simulator game, where the player needs to be able to quickly and easily access information about their vehicle and environment. The user interface should be designed to be intuitive and easy to use, with clear and concise information about the vehicle's speed, direction, and other essential parameters. The controls for an extreme car simulator game should be designed to be as realistic as possible, while still being easy for players to use. This may involve creating a custom controller or joystick, or it may involve developing complex control schemes that use a combination of keyboard and mouse inputs. Audio design. Sound design is a crucial aspect of any game, and is particularly important in an extreme car simulator game. The sounds of the engines, tires, and environment should be designed to be as realistic as possible, immersing the player in the game world.